Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of Bite the Bullet. Now, first off, apologies for not uploading this as often as I would have liked to over the last couple of weeks. Team of the Year was out, all of that sort of content was being put out, so this sort of sat on the back burner a little bit, but I'm aware that we're probably about 3/4 of a way through the series, so I wanted to really crack on, hopefully get these out at least every other day, something like that, as either a first upload or a second upload of the day. And I've also made a couple of changes and stuff to the series. So, this right here is our current hybrid squad. In beforehand, it had Inform Koscielny and Inform Thiago Silva at the back. I had to sell them to make way for stuff during Team of the Year. So, for now, they've been replaced with their regular versions. And then this is our current La Liga squad. The top tier players that we can unlock there have now changed to second Inform Bale and Team of the Year Iniesta and Modric. And this is our current Barcelona team. I have sold the Inform Iniesta that we unlocked to make way again for that Team of the Year Iniesta and also a Team of the Year Dani Alves, and we've still got Messi to unlock as well. So there's been a few changes and I've added a few Team of the Years and better informs and stuff to the series. We go into a game against a guy with full loan players. I guess he decided he didn't want to come up against Orange Suarez, so he rage quit before we even got into the game. And then we come up against a very, very strong looking BPL squad. He's got the likes of second Inform Koscielny, 87 Inform De Bruyne, and we've also got that purple Aguero up front. So it was going to be a dangerous one. Like, people like that obviously play the game quite a bit and get used to the good players on the game. So I was a little bit nervous. Suarez misses a sitter right there. I was very angry with him at that point in time, although I probably should have taken a touch before taking that shot. First time shots typically not the greatest on FIFA 16. He gets through, but I save it with Claudio Bravo, or should I say Claudio Bravo saves me. And then for some reason before half time he rage quits at 0-0. Not quite sure why he's done that, so we've had sort of two opponents that have just quit on us. So we're going into this game with double points on offer, double shots on the target is what we will reward ourselves with no matter what happens during this game, because that guy definitely paused the game and quit it. So we come up against it's a Serie A team basically. He's got a very defensive formation in that second or third variant of 4-3-3, and we go 1-0 up actually. 12 minutes in, Luis Suarez gets the ball slotted through to him and he nets it with ease, and he's done very well there. I mean, that's the typical finishing I expect from my 94 rated Suarez. By the way, there is now a 95 Suarez. Brilliant. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I've always sort of thought that the orange one is more appealing. However, the new 95 has obviously got better stats and he's got a new custom picture. So I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen at this point in time. But basically, we go back to the game. We'll talk about 95 Suarez another time. We're 2-1 down at half time. Yeah. Since I last talked about scoring a goal, he's gone ahead and scored 2 against me. However, we get back into it in the second half with Luis Suarez doing what he does best. That scoop turn around the edge of the box and then firing a shot off into the top corner. He does that so well. One of the best on the game at doing that. And obviously, because I've used Suarez so much, I'm getting used to him. Now look how Dzeko just like stands off tackles right there. Did not know what was going on, but I literally slide tackle him and he jumps over it. I do it again right there. Hernandez gets the slide tackle away. I don't know what's going on, or how you don't get tackled in that situation, but he's done a very good job not to do so, and he does go 2 goals ahead of me. I stick it in the back of the net right there, but it was offside before we even really played it through. So we lose the game, 4-2. However, on the plus side, we do have the bonuses of double points from this game, and we got 2 goals with Suarez. So that right there is worth 4 points. Although we have to take one of those points off because we lost the match, or shots should I say. We're now up to 5 shots to take and 14 points in the bank. Now I'm going to take all 3 shots that I earned during that game right now. I hit a 10-pointer, I hit a 5-pointer, and then the final one we take, I hit a 2-pointer just on the edge right there. So we get 17 points, bringing us all the way up to 31. Now, who am I going to unlock? So as you can see here in the Barca squad, we have now added 2 extra players, so we've now got 3 12-pointers to unlock. Messi, Team of the Year Alves, Team of the Year Iniesta. And because I got rid of my Inform Iniesta that I had unlocked, I decided, you know what, I'm going to spend my points on getting a special Iniesta back into the team. So we go for his 95 version, and of course, we need to trade off the one that we've currently got. So regular Iniesta, See you later, buddy. And in comes the 95 rated, absolutely beastly looking Iniesta to partner up with that orange Suarez. Things are looking pretty tasty right now, and it's time to switch over to our La Liga squad, which is also looking very good. One thing that I have changed here that I forgot to mention, I swapped out my second inform Godin for the fourth inform Godin. Because the prices were so very similar, I thought, you know what, I might as well have a better one. So he's just gone straight in the team because I'd already unlocked the second inform. Hope you don't mind about that. But we come up against a pretty good, pretty overpowered looking Serie A squad, which is something that I'm not too good at defending against. When they've got that Felipe Anderson, Dumbia, Cuadrado combo, there's so much pace there, I don't know what I'm doing. However, Gareth Bale, with his right foot of all things, manages to score a goal in the 13th minute to put us 1-0 up. Suarez tried to unleash, it didn't quite work out, he got slide tackled, but unfortunately that's not going to count as a Suarez assist because he literally didn't assist it. But Suarez does go on a run of his own and literally squeezes in between two defenders, sticks one in the back of the net in the top corner. That was literally 2.5 minutes after we scored the first one, so we basically grabbed the ball off him and ran and scored again, which was brilliant. Of course, that meant he decided to rage quit. So we've had a lot of quitters on our hands today. Where we normally play 2 games, we've actually gone into 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will be going into a 5th right now. Just so that we've actually got enough content for you guys. I will take 2 shots of what I earned right there, and I will hit a 10-pointer to start off with. The second one, I think I was going for that bottom 5-pointer, but I missed. Nearly hit another 10, but I didn't quite get it. So we got 10 points in the bank right there. Added to what we already had, we've now got 29. And this is where we stand with the La Liga. We got some 12 pointers to unlock. So who do I decide to go for? Well, I decide to go for Luka Modric, 93 rated, to go into the team. Pretty excited about that because he looks absolutely epic, and I've used him before and I know how good he is. So I was very excited to repurchase one of them, get him back into the team. We've already got Modric in our starting 11, but I think I'd probably prefer to have this 93 rated beastly one. I put him in the middle just because I think the blue centralized looks better. I don't know what you guys think, but we go back into another game with this squad because we really didn't play very much of that first game, and we come up against this, which is a cross between the BPL and also the Serie A, in a formation which I think a lot of the pro players on this game use this formation. So if I come up against it, I'm always very wary that if they know what they're doing, I'm going to very much struggle because it's got a lot of good players in a lot of the right positions a lot of the time. However, we start fairly strongly. Suarez and Konoplyanka linking up, which was quite nice. However, look at this. What? Inler sticks this absolutely peach of a long shot into the back of the net, and my keeper didn't really even go for it. However, we pick Suarez out, and I think I even nutmeg or just about nutmeg the goalie right there. A very, very low shot. I don't know how he didn't save it. Maybe there was a very slight deflection off that defender, but it goes back in and we do equalise. He then takes another one of those bangers. My keeper's like stranded in the middle of nowhere, but fortunately for me that time it hit the bar, and we go into half time at 1-1. I play a lovely bit of football around, hit it with James, it doesn't quite work, pick it up with Modric, do a couple of skills, take the shot, but Handanovic is there to save. He is one of the better keepers on this game, as I've said before. And there wasn't too much action in the second half. I'm showing you what I can, but really I was either trying to get the ball to Suarez or Modric. Modric with another fantastic shot right there. I've been so impressed with that guy's shooting, it's unreal. And 90 minutes comes and goes, and we have to go into extra time because we are drawing 1-1. Extra time proved to be a difficult time. He was attacking quite a bit. I got 1 or 2 shots off, but it wasn't really much. It was mainly my opponent taking the shots, and then I get this chance right at the end. Bale's in. All he's got to do is triple tap it. I triple tap it, but Konoplyanka has made the incorrect run and does not get the sweaty back post goal. So we go into penalties. I step up and score with Suarez, and then he steps up and scores with Benteke. I then get my Konoplyanka opportunity, which I get saved by his keeper. We're now on the back foot, especially when he goes ahead and scores his second one. Gareth Bale steps up, he nets his. We're still on the back foot unless we can save this one, which we do because he goes down the middle. I then step up, and that was the chance to get properly back into this game, and he saves it. However, I save his, so again, we're back to evens. Modric steps up, scores the goal. This is where we could start to take the lead if we save this one. He's gone the wrong way. But nevertheless, we score our next one. How is it going to come down to who is going to win this particular game? We are scoring everything right now, and then I sky one. What the hell was I doing? He scores, he wins the game. I've got my head in my hands, basically. Absolute joke. That is completely my fault. I just hit it too early. You know, it's a problem. I was taking it with the left back. He didn't have the biggest green area, and I screwed it up. So we lost the game. However, we're currently on 3.5 shots and 17 points in the bank. Not going to spend any of them right now because I did spend some at the end of the last game, and we've done 2 lots of the crossbow stuff today, which is what we do every episode. So we've got some stuff ready for the next episode. If you could smash a like on the video, that would be absolutely awesome. Subscribe to my channel for more of this type of content. We'll see what happens with the 95 Suarez. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'll catch you next time, that's for sure. Peace.